I know we're all struggling with something right now. So the current status of the world is affecting literally all of us. All of us are being affected in a different way though. And for me personally, I feel like me and our family, my family and I, have been taking this in a really good manner. We are feeling incredibly blessed. We're thriving very much right now. But at the same time, it has definitely affected kind of like, especially for me, my emotional and my mental status multiple times and in various different ways. And part of that is something that I really wanted to share. Just this month, I will fully admit it has been a little bit harder for me. I've definitely struggled a lot more on the mental and emotional side of it. And I was kind of voicing this to one of my good friends, and I was telling her that it's been a little bit of a harder month. And like my business, for example, it's doing amazing. It's still growing. We have just had the most amazing few months, but it is not growing quite at the rate that it was. And I personally just feel like I'm not doing my end. I'm not fulfilling my job as well as I should. And I was just kind of talking through a little bit of what I'm dealing with right now. And she called me out in essence. It was so perfect. She got it. She saw it. She knows me. And she said, you're basically letting yourself live in fear and you're not letting God in. You're following the works of the devil and you need to fall into your faith. You need to be praying. You need to be supporting yourself with your faith again. And I sat there and I was like, well, I don't really feel like I'm living in fear right now. I'm just having a hard time dealing with this constant of what is going on. But what really hit me was how true it was when she said that. I realized that this month in itself, I have not been falling into my faith as much as I have been the previous months. And honey, hold on. Okay. I have been praying hard and really hitting my knees and bringing God into our lives so much through this. And I know that's why we're being blessed in the ways that we are. And here, all of a sudden I was like, you're right. Like, I still believe, I still have all my faith, but I have not been praying like I have been. And so that night, all of a sudden I was like, back to my knees. I have to start praying again. Immediately, as soon as she said that, I was like, I have to start praying again. God, please help me through this. That night, I put Sophie to bed. And we snuggled and we had our pillow talk. Every once in a while when we go to bed, we have our pillow talk. And we did our prayers, and then I started talking to Sophie about a little bit of what was on my heart. And we were talking about the devil, and she always has all these questions about who the devil is and she always wants the bad people to go away and the devil to go away. She said she wanted the devil to go to jail. And the two of us kind of came up with this saying that was so perfect. And I was explaining to her like the devil creates fear. When you are fearful, you are following the works of the devil. And we don't want to do that. And so what we can do, and also when we lash out. So for her, I was explaining it to her when she gets upset and she says things that aren't very nice, or she yells at mommy or daddy, that is her following the devil. And so I put it into context for her. And she's like, well, mommy, I don't want the devil. I was like, I understand. So we need to tell the devil to go away. So what we came up with was whenever we're fearful or we're feeling those effects of the devil, what we say. And I told her, I'll call you out. You call mommy out when you know mommy's upset or something's going on and it's the devil. What we need to say is, devil, go away. God, let your light shine through. So that's what, today we've been good. We've been good so far today. But yesterday, multiple times, she gets this, and she'll do that. And I looked at her and go, Sophie, what's going on right now? What do we need to do? And she goes, devil, go away. She's so funny. And then I was like, okay, what else? And she's like, God, let your light shine through. And it's just been perfect. And I've had to use it a couple times, but just having that talk with her and realizing like we need to bring our faith in more and using, she's 5, you guys. She literally just turned 5 last week. We go tomorrow, and like being able to connect with my little girl and have us support each other on this faith journey and say, devil, go away, like get out of our lives. You're not going to be here. We are here for God and God only. And as Sophie says, she wants to go to heaven and be with Jesus forever. We're all going to heaven. We're going to be with Jesus forever. She doesn't want to go in hell is jail, apparently, as she puts it. So if you guys want to use this, I thought it was great for her, but just for all of us in general. Our little saying is, devil, go away. God, let your light shine through. And I think all of us need a lot more of that right now. And it's only been like a day and a half since we've started this, but I've seen just monumental changes just in my attitude and her attitude in our lives and just what's going on around us. My business actually is already I feel like it's really turned around, and just a lot of that positive mindset. So that's what I have for you guys today. Stop living in fear, start letting God shine through you, and we're gonna all get through this together, and we're gonna be in a whole lot better state, just loving each other and loving on God.